So I'm going to flip it a little bit on Hack, but I first want to start by saying this. I think it's going to be whoever Penn State can figure out how to score some points against, be it Ohio State or Michigan, they got the best chance of winning because the Penn State D is really good, man.
Really good.
They're really good. And they can cover in the back end and they can rush. So they're going to be a problem for both those teams. I don't know if they can score enough points to be a problem for 4 quarters, but they're going to be a problem. As far as Ohio State and Michigan, I look at JJ McCarthy and I see a guy who's just got enormous potential. And I agree with Hack 100%. If you got a guy like that is a dual threat guy that can stress defenses with his legs and can make any throw on the field, you got to not only force him, but you got to open up your offense for him too. And they've got 6 games to do it. If they can get by Penn State, and that's going to be a tough game, man. They get by Penn State, and he has a chance to kind of like open it up a little bit over the next 5 games. Everything's Ohio State's going to win that game. They're going to the playoff. I would not go that far, man, because he's 6 more games into his progression, and he is a dangerous quarterback. That kid's got some talent, man.
I saw a trailer to the new Redeem Team documentary with Kobe and LeBron, Coach K coaching that Olympic team. And Kobe Bryant said, defense and rebounding, you can beat anybody.
Yeah.
If you focus on defense and rebounding, and for football to translate that over, it's defense and special teams for football. Penn State's defense, in my eyes, sits right there with Ohio State and Michigan. They just don't have, I don't think anybody in the country has the throttle power that Ohio State does. And even Michigan seems to get first downs and touchdowns easier than Penn State. But again, matchups make fights. Penn State and Michigan will meet next week. Heck, that's
in the big house. It's in the big house.
It's in Michigan.
Penn State has Ohio State
coming to them.
Valley.
Right, which to me is that's another,
which is always a good game.
Yeah,
that's always a good game.
And again,
so well too.
And this is the Big 12. How many times are we going to say it? This is the field of 12, not the Big 12. This is the field of 12 reaching out to the Big 10. We know you're this close from doing away with the divisions. All your monsters have to dance with each other just to get to your own conference championship. And meanwhile, the West is out here just playing checkers until we call for one of those guys to come forward. All the slaying will be done in the East Big 10. Can't we do anything about it? In closing, with the Big 10, Illinois, the Fighting Illini showed up today. They found themselves a little room on the docket. They had a rock fight of a win against Iowa. A rock fight. Couple guys on this side of the street in a ditch, couple guys on that side of the street with the ditch. Both of them got a bucket of rocks. It's no shootout now. Do not be mistaken about any type of shootout. Who can throw more rocks and hit the other crew more? Illinois, the Fighting Brett Bielema's coach. With all respect, 9-6, 9-6. Illinois now undefeated and making some type of noise. I don't know if we can hear the noise, but they are trying to make noise over there in the West.
We're dropping our merch. We got to start calling Underwood Daddy Brad. But I'm a big pod guy.
Breaking news. The Field of 68 has an online store, and it's your one-stop shop for the latest and greatest merch in college basketball and college football. You can find shirts to support your favorite team, make fun of your rival team, or boast Field of 68 catchphrases like Daddy Brad, Cussin' and Discussin', and the Star Heels. Go to www.fieldof68.shop today and enter promo code TOUCHDOWN for 20% off at checkout.